Welcome. Hi. I'm Phil Besnay. I'm the Associate Academic Dean at Heritage College. I invite you to put your phones into silent mode, please. But you're allowed to take pictures, okay? So go crazy with pictures. I will now ask Ms. Roya Buzia, Academic Dean, to lead in with the graduates.
To the graduates, this is a celebration with family and friends to give closure to your studies at CÉGEP Heritage College. As you gather with your loved ones, to hug your friends who will be heading further away than you've ever expected, and to thank one more time those teachers and members of the college community that made a difference in your life, do take the time to soak in the sounds, images, and words of tonight's event. This is your moment. Tonight, you hold something precious. Celebrate your achievements, your many hours of hard work, and your courage to start and end this academic journey. Be proud of your milestone. It all started with a will to learn. Take on board the importance of learning how to learn. It is so much more than a diploma. We are all here to wish you the best on your journey to lifelong learning. I'd like to introduce the platform party to you at this point. In the first row, Mr. Philippe Bazinet, Associate Academic Dean. The keynote speaker, Mr. Gabriel Filippi. Presenting diplomas for First Nation graduates, Director of Kitigan-Zibi Education Sector, Anita Tenasco. Representing the Heritage Endowment Fund, Professor Mark Molnar. Presenting the Deanna Wilson Hughes Memorial Award, Professor Lisa Pelchak. Presenting the Richard E. Henderson Memorial Award, his grandson, Mr. Adam Seeby. Our Vice Chair to the Board of Governors, Mr. Alain Guy. Our Director General, Mr. Gordon McIver. Presenting the Robert W. Waddell Memorial Award is his sister, Mrs. Louise Waddell Yella. Presenting the James M. Graham Memorial Award, his wife, Patricia Graham. Presenting the Hugh Pomeroy Memorial Award, Professor Tony Picard. Presenting the Lawrence Colazar Award, the first director of Heritage College, Mr. Lawrence Colazar himself. Presenting the William Young Environment Protection Scholarship, the first academic dean of Heritage College, Mr. William Young. Presenting the Imprimerie Photocopie Grégoire English Achievement Award is Mr. Eric Mathieu, and presenting the Kim Tizik Development Fund Memorial Award, her dear friend, Roseanne Wirtz. In the second row, I'd like to introduce the academic department coordinators, and as I call your name, please stand so people can see you. Professor Lukas Djurkovic, Liberal Arts. Professor Boris Antoine Legault, Science. Professor Mandana Armour, Social Science. Professor Amanda Kelman, Social Science, Commerce Profile, and Accounting and Management Technology. Professor Uta Ricius, Visual Arts. Professor Sandra Stark, Computer Science. Professor Carol McMillan, Early Childhood Care and Education. Professor Sami Nicola, Electronic and Information Technology. Professor Christina Fox, Hotel and Restaurant Management. Professor Mark Renaud, New Media and Publication Design. Professor Kathy Dufour, Nursing. Professor Peter Langlois, Microsoft Network and Security Administrator. Professor Gwendolyn Guth, English. Professor Claudie Ménard, Modern Languages. Professor Marie-Claude Bonneau, Mathematics. Professor Brendan Myers, Philosophy Humanities. And Mr. Jules Serwan, President of an International Pilot Academy. I see the ice has broken, which is very good. I would like to introduce our Director General, Gordon McIver.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Before we begin, I'd like to start by acknowledging the land on which we meet is the traditional unceded territory of the Algonquin and Anishinaabe people. Avant de commencer, je tiens d'abord à souligner que les terres sur lesquelles nous sommes rassemblés font partie du territoire traditionnel non cédé du peuple Anishinaabe algonquin. Mr. Vice Chair, program coordinators, faculty, honored guests, and especially my warmest welcomes for the graduates and their proud family and friends. My name is Gordon McIver, and I'm the Director General here at CÉGEP Heritage College. How fortunate we are to hold this ceremony in this fantastic hall, the Canadian Museum of History, a museum whose mandate is to enhance Canadians' knowledge, appreciation and understanding of events, experiences, and people and objects that reflect and have influenced our culture and our identity. This institution also serves to enhance our awareness of world history and cultures. Que nous sommes heureux de tenir cette cérémonie dans cet édifice magnifique, un des plus symboliques au pays, qui contient l'histoire riche des Premières Nations, des gens d'origine française et anglaise, et des peuples venant de tous les coins du monde. Ensemble, nous baptisons le Canada d'aujourd'hui. Heritage College is very much a microcosm of Canada. We're an English-speaking college in Western Quebec and proud contributors in a French-speaking milieu. Nous sommes fiers de promouvoir la langue française et d'accueillir un grand nombre d'étudiants et d'étudiantes de la langue française au collège. We're honored to serve Indigenous students, and we're committed to indigenizing our educational programs. We have students and staff from different cultures, countries, backgrounds, beliefs, and ways of living. At CÉGEP Heritage College, everyone is welcome and everyone belongs. Tout le monde est le bienvenu et vous appartenez à cette grande famille. To the graduates of tonight's ceremony, I would like to share a couple of short messages with you. Although you've completed your program and you've left the campus, you'll always be with us, for after this evening, you'll now be members of our alumni. We hope that you'll always have fond memories of the education that you gained and the friends that you've made here at the college. As a college graduate, you now have the opportunity to pursue new endeavors, academically, professionally, personally. As you go through the next phases of your life, celebrate your successes and learn from your setbacks. Célébrez vos succès, apprenez par vos erreurs. Know that all of us have had both successes and setbacks. Make every moment a learning moment. Many of you have already begun further studies and started a new job following your Heritage College experience. To you, I refer to Confucius, who said, "Wherever you go, go with all your heart." Some of you might not have decided yet what next is, or perhaps you're in the progress of changing your path. To you, I refer to Steve Jobs. He was the co-founder of Apple. He said, "If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know it when you find it." Prior to inviting you onto the stage, I'd like to remind everyone of the Heritage Promise, which says that Heritage College graduates will respect human diversity, participate in their community, demonstrate leadership skills, value working with others, behave ethically, and safeguard the environment. I'd like to thank you for fulfilling your promise. My team and I appreciate that you chose to complete your studies at CÉGEP Heritage College. I know that some of you listen to Drake, and I would like to share one final quote from him. Sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about the destination. By coming to Heritage, not only have you earned an academic credential, but you've become a bigger person and a better global citizen. So, on behalf of the administration, staff, and your instructors, donc au nom de l'administration, du personnel et vos professeurs, I say congratulations, félicitations. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, please join me to congratulate all of the graduates. Bonne célébration et bonne réussite à vous tous. Thank you very much. Enjoy the ceremony. Merci.
The Vice Chair of our Board of Governors, Monsieur Alain Guy, as well as Mr. Gordon McIver, our Director General, will be congratulating our graduates on stage. Each graduate is asked to sign the Heritage College Book of Honor before leaving the platform. And please hold your applause until the graduates in each program has been presented. We have pre-university programs to start with. The first graduates to be presented are from our pre-university programs, liberal arts. I'd like to ask the liberal arts graduates to please come forward. Celeste Haslett, liberal arts with distinction. Go ahead. She is studying at McGill University in linguistics. Geneviève Roussy, liberal arts with distinction, Université du Québec en Outaouais, éducation. Let's please applaud our liberal arts graduates. I will now ask the science graduates to come forward. Samuel Aucoin, science with distinction, studying at McGill University, Earth System Science. Carlos Barbary, science with great distinction, studying at the University of Ottawa in chemistry. Emma Bastidas Burley, science with distinction, studying at Trent University in forensic science. Lina Marcela Davila Ruiz, science with distinction, studying at the University of Ottawa in biology. Manuel David, science with great distinction, studying at the University of Waterloo in mechanical engineering. Ella Eberhardt, science with great distinction, studying at the University of Ottawa in biology. Hayam Ghaffar, science with great distinction, studying at the University of Ottawa in biochemistry. Miriam Gepregidan, science with distinction, studying at Carleton University in biomedical and electrical engineering. Juan Fernando Gonzalez, science with distinction, studying at Carleton University in computational biochemistry. Philip Hahn, science with great distinction, studying at Université de Montréal in pharmacy. Hans Hopkins, science with great distinction, studying at McGill in mathematics and physics. Alexandre Laframboise, science, studying computer science. Gabriel Lauer, Science with Distinction, studying at McGill University Chemical Engineering. Zoe Mitchell, Science with Great Distinction, studying at Concordia University in Aerospace Engineering. Krista Mugesha, Science with Distinction, studying at University of Ottawa Biology. Andrew Wing, Science with Distinction, studying at Carleton University in Civil Engineering. Anthony Nguyen, Science with Great Distinction, studying at Université de Montréal in Dentistry. Ryan Nugent, Science, studying at Carleton University in Physics Theory Stream. Javier Armando Porras Gil, Science with Great Distinction, studying at University of Ottawa, Health Sciences. Jansen Koo, Science with Distinction, studying at McGill University in Computer Science. Bonnie Rachel Rebelo de la Roque da Silva, Science with Distinction, studying at McGill in Nutrition. Elizabeth Van Buskirk, Science with Great Distinction, University of Sherbrooke Medicine. Anna Vreco, Science with Great Distinction, studying at Carleton University in Biomedical and Electrical Engineering. E.G. Azu, Science with Distinction, McGill University Computer Science. Please applaud our science graduates. I will now ask for the social science and social science with math graduates to please come forward. Angie Sally Abu Farhat, Social Science General Profile with Distinction, Sociology at Concordia. Georgia B.T. Tremblay, Social Science with General Profile with Distinction, working at a family business. Zachary Baudouin, Social Science, General Profile, Université du Québec en Outaouais, Social Work. Cameron Buffett, Social Science, General Profile, studying at Carleton University, Anthropology. Stephanie Cathcart, Social Science, General Profile with Great Distinction, Carleton University Psychology. Sari Duford, Social Science with General Profile with Distinction, Carleton University's Social Work. Justine Dumas, Social Science General Profile, studying Childhood and Youth Studies at Carleton. Sarah Johnson, Social Science, General Profile with Distinction, Carleton University, Human Rights and Social Justice. Limière Cuba, Social Science General Profile with Distinction, studying at Ottawa, University of Ottawa, Civil Law. Lillian Lévesque, Social Science General Profile, studying at Carleton University, Neuropsychology and Medical Psychology. Jordan Mainzinger, Ottawa University, History and Political Science. Warren Manning Dewar, Social Science General Profile, continuing his studies at Algonquin College. Brianna Monger, Social Science General Profile with Distinction, studying at Carleton University in Criminology and Criminal Justice and Psychology. Melissa Indy, Social Science General Profile with Distinction, studying at Carleton University, Criminology and Criminal Justice Law. Starlene Wime Chevrier, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, studying at University of Ottawa, Sociology. Michaela Payette, Social Science General Profile with Distinction, studying at Concordia University, Anthropology and Sociology. Katia Perry, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, awarded the Richard Luer Entrance Scholarship for Outstanding Students at Carleton University and studying psychology. Sabrina Perry, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, awarded the Maximum Entrance Scholarship at Carleton University and studying psychology. Axa Rodriguez Calzada, Social Science General Profile, studying at Carleton University in Criminology and Criminal Justice Law. Belicia Sove Cavazos, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, studying at University of Ottawa, Communication and Sociology. Shannon Vezina, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, studying at McGill, History and Anthropology. Gabrielle Vincent, Social Science General Profile, studying at Concordia University in Computer Science. Jacobus Wundveld, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, studying at Bishop's University. Fatem Zuhari, Social Science General Profile with Great Distinction, studying at University of Ottawa, Sociology and Anthropology. Laina Jabir, Social Science with Math with Distinction, studying at Concordia University in Marketing. Annie Lévesque, Social Science with Math with Distinction at Université du Québec en Outaouais in Computer Science. Henry McLaren, Social Science with Math with distinction, studying at Concordia University in International Business. Please applaud our social science graduates. I will now ask the commerce profile of social science graduates to come forward. Robert Blaish, Social Science Commerce with great distinction, McGill University Commerce. David Gasparian, Social Science Commerce with distinction, studying at McGill in Finance. Joachim Murere, Social Science Commerce, studying at l'Université du Québec en Outaouais. Ryan Radmore, Social Science Commerce with great distinction, studying at McGill in Commerce. Beining Shi, Social Science Commerce with distinction, studying at McGill University in Business. Please applaud our Social Science Commerce profile graduates. I will now ask the Visual Arts graduates to please come forward. Elizabeth Hosson, Visual Arts with distinction at Concordia University, now in linguistics. Thi Phan La, Visual Arts with great distinction, studying at Ottawa U. Kayla Lafleur, Visual Arts with distinction, studying at the Peter Guo Huo Fu School of Architecture. Savannah Picard, Visual Arts with distinction, studying at Concordia University in Film Studies. Emma Zimmerling, Visual Arts, studying architecture. Let's applaud the graduates of our Visual Arts program. This concludes the presentation of our pre-university programs. Now we will be presenting the General DEC, or the General Diploma graduates. Could they please come forward? None of them are here tonight, but they are in our graduating, so let's give them a round of applause, please. Our next presentation is about graduates in the career programs. Co-op, or alternance travail-études, gives students in the technical programs the opportunity to work during the summer and have it recognized as part of an enrichment to their studies. Some students take advantage of this. Students who participate in co-op seek to apply their knowledge and skills to the workplace and to gain experience from the workplace. Students opting for co-op must maintain a high academic average, have successfully completed all program-specific courses, as well as specific general education courses deemed required in order to be successful. Co-op distinction is officially recognized on their transcript after 2 work externships. I will now ask the Accounting and Management Technology graduates and the Computer Science graduates to please come forward. Joanna Araiz Escalante Leon, Accounting and Management Technology, studying at the University of Ottawa in Commerce Accounting. Dean Horner, Accounting and Management Technology, working for Canada Revenue Agency. Allison Kelly, Accounting and Management Technology, working for the federal government. Emily McLaren, Accounting and Management Technology with distinction, currently on maternity leave until I go back to accounting operations at Health Canada. Hannah McLaren, Accounting and Management Technology with distinction, working for the regional group. Nadia Manishe Me Nubaha, Accounting and Management Technology with distinction, studying at University of Ottawa, Accounting. Linda Pena Jimenez, Accounting and Management Technology, Ottawa U, in Finance. Alexis Provencher, Accounting and Management Technology with distinction, working for the Department of Justice. Christopher Ward, Accounting and Management Technology with great distinction, Université du Québec en Outaouais, Accounting. Nicolas Arancier-Bia Straken, Accounting and Management Technology with co-op with distinction, working for the government. Cassandra Leach, Accounting and Management Technology with co-op with distinction, working for Transport Canada. Alexander Beeftink, Computer Science with distinction, working at Employment and Social Development Canada while attending university. Eva Steve Abazumutina, Tima, Computer Science with co-op, working for the federal government. Patrick Boyer, Computer Science with co-op with distinction, working for the federal government. Justin Kazrowski, Computer Science with co-op with distinction, working for Employment and Social Development Canada. Sylvia Lachance, Computer Science with co-op with distinction, working for Employment and Social Development Canada. Cody Marcoux, Computer Science with co-op, working for Employment and Social Development Canada. Kevin Viveiros, Computer Science with co-op with distinction, working at IRCC. Louis-Philippe Thibert, Computer Science with co-op with distinction, working for Canada School of Public Service. Please applaud our graduates of the Accounting Management Technology program and that of Computer Science. I will now ask the Early Childhood Care Education and Electronics graduates to please stand up. And please come forward. Mallory Bastien, Early Childhood Care and Education. She will be working at a child care center. Tanisha Belben, Early Childhood Care and Education, working for un centre de la petite enfance, Les Terrasses. Rebecca Cairns, Early Childhood Care and Education, working for the Upper Canada School Board. Kimberly Da Silva, Early Childhood Care and Education with Distinction, studying at Bishop's University in Education. Megan Deschamps, Early Childhood Care and Education with Distinction, working with children with special needs. Mahita Fatih, Early Childhood Care and Education with Great Distinction, working as an educator at Aurora Daycare. Brittany Hume, Early Childhood Care and Education with Distinction, studying at Bishop's University in Education. Bailey Lemay, Early Childhood Care and Education with Distinction, working at Centre Petite Enfance, L'Univers des Bambinos. Micheline Kagunzi, Early Childhood Care and Education with Distinction, working at the YMCA. Josie Anne Sabourin, Early Childhood Care and Education with Distinction, studying at Bishop's University in Education. Jessica Steele, Early Childhood Care and Education with Great Distinction, working at the Chelsea Elementary School. Tanika Patterson, Early Childhood Care and Education with Co-op with Distinction. She's an educator at Ottawa Carleton School Board. Derek Lavigne, Electronics and Information Technology, studying Computer Science at Heritage. Brendan Mayou, Electronics and Information Technology with Distinction, studying at Carleton University in Network Technology. Maxwell McNally, Electronics and Information Technology. Zachary Séguin Forrest, Electronics and Information Technology with Distinction, working at Sander Geophysics. Shelley Sun, Electronics and Information Technology with Great Distinction, working at Galtronics, Canada. Florent Tranulea, Electronics and Information Technology, working at Heritage. Patrick Belmar, Electronics and Information Technology with Co-op with Distinction, working at Natural Resources Canada. Justin Alexander Meunier Mandar, Electronics and Information Technology with Co-op and he's exploring his job opportunities. Get in touch with them if you know someone. Come on. Let's applaud our Early Childhood Care and Education Program and Electronics Program graduates. I will now ask our Hotel Management graduates and New Media and Publication Design graduates to please step forward. Eliane Anbara, Hotel and Restaurant Management, working at Mortgage Approvals, Ottawa team. Stasha Kote Rishpan, Hotel and Restaurant Management with distinction. Athena Grace de la Luna, Hotel and Restaurant Management with distinction, working as a rental agent. Megan Filiatro, Hotel and Restaurant Management with distinction, working with the Hotel Garden Inn and Homewood Suites, Ottawa downtown. William Gunn, Hotel and Restaurant Management with distinction. Melissa Kluk, Hotel and Restaurant Management with distinction, working at Carlton Suite Hotel. Haley St. Clair, Hotel and Restaurant Management, working for the government. Laura Bedard, Graphic and Web Design with distinction, working for the federal government. Christian Farias Bernardo, Graphic and Web Design with distinction, is continuing his higher education. Alida Horner, Graphic and Web Design with distinction, working at Heritage College. Maya Kaaki, Graphic and Web Design with distinction, working for DLC, the mortgage source. Curtis Lalonde, Graphic and Web Design with distinction, working for Employment and Social Development Canada. Michelle Weir, Graphic and Web Design, working for Public Services and Procurement Canada. Daniel Savard, Graphic and Web Design with Co-op with great distinction, starting his own video production company. Jessica Mary Warwick, Graphic and Web Design with Co-op with great distinction, looking for work in a field she loves. She will follow Gabrielle Filippi's passion. So, a round of applause for our graduates in New Media and as well as Hotel Management. And now for our nursing graduates. Please come forward. Asia Ahmed in nursing, working for CHIO in pediatric oncology. Joseph Ardell, nursing, working at the Hall Hospital in neurostroke, and plans on studying nursing at St. Francis Xavier University. Lorraine K. Banawa, nursing with distinction, and she wants to continue her studies in nursing. Kimberly Brandeis, nursing with distinction. She's awaiting her newest addition to her family. Jeffrey Carlson Graves, nursing with distinction, continues to work at the Civic Hospital, and he's pursuing his DEC back in nursing. Valérie Couture, nursing, will be in British Columbia Institute of Technology in nursing. Christina Denis, nursing with distinction, working at Gatineau Hospital and going to McGill in nursing. Marie-Josée Fogg, nursing, working at the Hall Hospital in surgery. Quinn Hanks, nursing. Amanda Galibois-Robertson, nursing, currently working at the Elizabeth Bruyère. Samantha Hartree, nursing, she's studying for her OIIQ exams. That's the Office des infirmières et infirmières du Québec. Tara Higgins, nursing, working at the Hall Hospital. Kayla Hugavine, nursing with distinction, working at the Orleans Family Health Clinic. Laura Howard, diploma to be given by Anita Tanasco, nursing, working at the First Nations and Inuit Health Branch. Brandy Ann Kelso, nursing, studying at the University of Quebec in nursing. Katrina McDonald, nursing. Currently working at the Ottawa Hospital and completing a bachelor's at St. Francis Xavier University in nursing. Alana McCall, nursing, working at the Opioid Addiction Treatment Center. Justin Mills, nursing with distinction, studying at University of Sherbrooke in nursing. Alison Musso, nursing, working at the Shawville Hospital. Amanda Paquette-Cloutier, nursing, studying at the University of Ottawa in nursing. Natalia Pavlova, nursing with distinction, working at the Hall Hospital. Julie Sabourin, nursing with distinction, working as a labor and delivery and cardiology nurse. Masume Shir Mohammadi, nursing, continuing on to bachelor's and master's in the near future. Emily Thériault, nursing with distinction, working at the Montfort Hospital. Mandy Turcotte, nursing with distinction. She's working as a nurse at Shawville Hospital. Caitlin Wilmot, nursing with distinction, working at the General Hospital as a nurse and completing her bachelor's. Let's give a round of applause for our nursing graduates. We move on to the continuing education graduates. Heritage College has a vital continuing education division that offers several programs leading to an attestation of college studies. I will now ask that the continuing education graduates come forward. Our graduates are going to be in bilingual office administration, microcomputer techniques, Microsoft networks and security administrator, proficiency in diversified agricultural production, small business development, web and desktop programming. Giovanna Dora Alfaro Armas, bilingual office administration with distinction, working at Global Affairs Canada. Morgan LaSalle, bilingual office administration with distinction, working at the Canadian Coast Guard. Victoria McIntyre, bilingual office administration with distinction, working for Bridgecast Inc. Ruth Lydiane Martins Nogueria, bilingual office administration with great distinction, working for Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. Tiffany Mullins, bilingual office administration with distinction, working for Canada Revenue Agency. Patricia Pham, bilingual office administration with great distinction, working at the Canadian Revenue Agency. Samantha Price, bilingual office administration with distinction, working for Environment and Climate Change Canada. Sofia Gabriela Tiru, bilingual office administration with distinction, working for the National Defense while studying public affairs. Nine Zhang, bilingual office administration with distinction, working for the ICTC. Christian Boilard, Microsoft Network and Security Administrator, working for the government. Corey Camus, Microsoft Network and Security Administrator. Georg Kanele, Microsoft Network and Security Administrator, exploring work opportunities. Alan Ford, Microsoft and Network and Security Administration with distinction, working for the House of Commons. Sharmake Ibrahim, Microsoft Network and Security Administrator working for the federal government, Data Center, Share Service Canada. Rodrigo Nogueira de Melo, Microsoft Network and Security Administrator with distinction working in the R&D division. Jean-Philippe Blier, proficiency in diversified agriculture production with distinction. He wants to start his own business or enterprise in the Pontiac. Jennifer McCagg, proficiency in diversified agriculture production with distinction, working on a family farm. Russell Radbrakupe, to be given by Anita Tanasco, small business and development with distinction. He wants to look forward to a career in counseling. Francisco Fernandez del Castillo, web and desktop program with great distinction, working for Cajum. Ana Caliza, web and desktop programming with distinction, going into business in the web technologies. Krasimir Kolev, web and desktop programming with distinction, working for Statistics Canada. For a second. This concludes the presentation for our continuing education and the AEC programs. Now we're going to give, for the very first time, our certificates of achievement in the professional pilot program that we've been in partnership between CÉGEP Heritage College and the International Pilot Academy. The program meets the requirements of Transport Canada and gives students the opportunity to access the training within a post-secondary college institution recognized by the Ministère de l'Éducation et de l'Enseignement supérieur. The full program leads to the issuance by Transport Canada of the following licenses: private pilot license, commercial pilot license, professional pilot license, a multi-engine class rating, or instrument reading group 1. Beyond the Transport Canada licenses, candidates receive a certificate of achievement for private pilot license and/or commercial private license, and ultimately professional pilot license issued by CÉGEP Heritage College, the International Pilot Academy, and recognized for accreditation by SOVEDUC being the Société de Formation et d'Éducation Continue. Jules Selouan, who is the President and Chief Flight Instructor, will congratulate the graduates on stage. I will now ask for the graduates. Ibrahim Bakali Tahiri, private pilot license, pursuing a commercial pilot license. Dhruwal Kumar Kabir Bara, private pilot license, studying for his commercial pilot license. Narayanan, private pilot license, currently completing his professional pilot program. Abdulaziz Ramadan, private pilot license, continuing to study for his commercial pilot license. Anand Srinivasan, professional pilot program, working at the International Pilot Academy as a flight instructor. Let's congratulate our pilots. I would now have a grand round of applause for all our graduates, please. Now we come to the presentation of Academic Achievement Awards. I would like to call upon Professor Lukas Djorkovic to present the Liberal Arts Award. And the award goes to Geneviève Roussy for the highest overall average within 4 semesters with no courses dropped. Congratulations. I would now like to call upon Professor Boris-Antoine Legault to present the Science Award. The Science Award goes to Anthony Nguyen, a student with the highest overall average registered in a complete full-time program. I would now like to call upon Professor Mandana Armour to present the Social Science General Profile Award. The Social Science General Profile Award goes to Katya Perry for a student who has attained the high scholastic achievement and contributes to college and/or community life. Professor Mandana Armour will also present the Social Science Math Profile Award. And the Math Profile Award goes to Henry McLaren. I would now like to call upon Professor Amanda Kelman to present the Social Science Commerce Award. And the award goes to Ryan Radmore for a student who has attained a high scholastic achievement and contributes to college and/or community life. I would now like to call upon Professor Utaricius to present the Visual Arts Award. And the award goes to Tifan La, Visual Arts for the student with the highest overall average. I would now like to call upon Professor Amanda Kelman to present the Accounting and Management Technology Award. The award goes to Christopher Ward. for the best academic average without failing or dropping course since entering the program. I would like to call upon Professor Sandra Stark to present the Computer Science Award. This is given to a graduating student in computer science who has the highest average, greater than 70% in computer science courses taken over the 3 years. And the winner is Sylvia Lachance. I'm now calling upon Professor Carol McMillan to present the Early Childhood Care and Education Award. And it goes to Mahitab Fatih for the highest academic achievement teamed with professional attitude. I would now like to call upon Professor Sami Nicolau to present the Electronics and Information Technology Award. And the award goes to Shili Soon for the highest academic average and for program participation. I would now like to call Professor Christina Fox to present the Hotel Management Award. And the award goes to Megan Filiatro for best academic average without failing or dropping a course since entering the program. She's coming. We have a very large graduating class. We're spread throughout the main floor here. I would now like to call upon Professor Marc Renaud to present the New Media and Publication Design Award. And it goes to Danielle Savard for a student with a high average who also demonstrates initiative, cooperation, and enthusiasm. I'd like to call upon Professor Kathy Dufour to present the Nursing Award. And the award goes to Natalia Pavlova for a student who has achieved a combination of academic excellence and demonstrates clinical excellence. I'd now like to call Professor Gwendolyn Guth to present the English Award. This award is given to a student with the highest average in English courses. And the student is Dominique Grant. I'm not sure Dominique is here tonight. So we'll take it preciously and make sure it comes to her very shortly. Give her a round of applause, please. I would now like to call Professor Claudie Ménard to present the Intermediate French Award. The award goes to a student with an average above 85% in both of their French courses. And the award is going to Sabrina Perry. Professor Menard will also present the Advanced French Award for a student with an average above 85% in both of her French courses, and the award goes to Annie Lévesque. I would now like to call Professor Marie-Claude Bonneau to present the Mathematics Award. The Math Award criteria is given to a student who is above 85% for all 4 courses. This is Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Linear Algebra 1, and Calculus 3, with at least 3 of the 4 courses taken at Heritage and who earns their DEC within the required time. The Mathematics Award goes to Emmanuel DeWitt. I would now like to call Professor Tony Picard to present the Physical Education Award. The Physical Education Award is given to a student with academic standing who demonstrates a commitment and has an active involvement in sports, models healthy living and fitness, and demonstrates sportsmanship. The award goes to Javier Armando Porras Gil. I would now like to call upon Professor Brendan Myers to present the Philosophy Award. The Philosophy Award is given to the student with the highest average in all required courses. The award goes to Fatam Zahri Zuhari. Professor Brendan Myers will also present the Humanities Award, which is granted to a student with the highest average in all required courses. And it will go to Danielle Savard. Can we give a very solid round of applause for our Academic Achievement Awards winners? The Heritage Endowment for Outstanding Academic Achievement Awards offer a recognition to the outstanding academic achievement of graduates. Presented annually, these awards identify the dreams and aspirations of its donors, its named honorees, while the graduates who receive an award tonight are recognized for achieving these goals. As these awards are described and presented to you tonight, remember that these awards speak to the history of CÉGEP Heritage College, its people, its values, its community. We are proud of our graduates. I now would like to invite Mr. Mark Molnar, President of the CÉGEP Heritage College Endowment Fund, to come to the podium to describe these awards.
The Heritage Endowment for Outstanding Academic Achievement was established in 1985. It's a privately subscribed fund independent of Heritage College and was created to provide scholarships for outstanding CÉGEP Heritage College graduating students. The integrity of the fund is maintained and administered by a small and dedicated group that serves the interests of the fund as an executive board. Its continuation is made possible through the generous donations of alumni, professionals in the region, faculty, staff, past and present, a student association, families throughout the heritage community. It was founded with the firm conviction that students at the post-secondary level merit the support of the community to which they belong. And its mandate is the promotion, provision, development, and improvement of scholarship opportunities for the graduating students of CÉGEP Heritage College. Students are nominated for the awards by teachers, staff, professionals at the college, and their peers and fellow students. The Endowment Fund Committee then meets to look at the submissions and testimonies about the lives and achievements of the nominees, as well as the community and academic contributions. Selection process seeks to honor the criteria of each award by choosing the nominee that through these testimonies best meets the established requirements and suits the spirit and characteristics of each award. Each year it is a humbling and meaningful challenge to give these awards out to the Heritage College graduates. It is my honor and pleasure to announce the Endowment Awards and the recipients of this year's graduating class. First, the Deanna Wilson Hughes Memorial Award is presented annually to the graduating nursing student who, in the opinion of the nursing department, best combines excellent in clinical performance, leadership, and academic achievement. It is named in memory of the first coordinator of nursing at Heritage. The winner of this award is Marie-Ève Cousineau. This will be presented by Lisa Peljak. The Jean Dufresne Memorial Award is presented annually to the graduating mature student who has best demonstrated perseverance, tenacity, and scholarship in overcoming barriers to academic success. The winner of this award is Jeffrey Carlson Graves. And the award is presented by Kathy Dufour. The Richard E. Henderson Award recognizes academic achievement, contribution to the quality of life at Heritage, and service to the community. It is named in memory of the first chairman of the Heritage Campus Board of Governors. The award is presented by Kathy Dufour, and the winner is Hayam Ghaffar. The Robert Waddell Memorial Award is presented annually to the student who has best demonstrated academic excellence, has actively participated in the arts and culture, and whose enthusiasm has inspired team success. It is named in the memory of the first Associate Academic Dean of Continuing Education. It is presented by his sister, Louise Waddell Yell. The winner of this award is Celeste Hazlitt. The James M. Graham Memorial Award is presented annually to the graduating continuing education student in an attestation program who, as determined by Academic Services and Continuing Education Department, best combines leadership, academic achievement, perseverance, tenacity, and employability. This is presented by James M. Graham's wife, Patricia Graham, and the winner is Tiffany Mullins. The Barbara Chase Terrence Keogh Essay Award recognizes creative writing talents of our graduating students and will be presented at graduation to the student whose essay submission is judged to be the best overall based on creativity, structure, persuasiveness, clarity, and effectiveness. The essay title is The Importance of Representative Inclusion in Public Positions of Power Within a Multicultural Society, and the winner is Melissa Ngiamba Nzi. We will accept this award on Melissa's behalf and make sure that it gets to her safely. Hugh Pomeroy Memorial Award acknowledges leadership and outstanding athletic ability, as well as academic achievement. It's named for the former student and athlete whose tragic death cut short his hopes of competing in the 1988 Winter Olympics. This award is presented by Tony Picard, and the winner is Lot Kallio. Lot is unable to be here with us as she's studying in Europe, but the award will be received by her father, Jamie Kallio. The Lawrence Colasar Award is presented annually to the graduating student who has accumulated the highest average over all semesters. This award is given in honor of the first Director General of Heritage College, and it is given by Lawrence Colasar, the first Director General of Heritage College. The winner of this award is Anthony Nguyen. The William Young Environmental Protection Scholarship is presented annually to the student who has demonstrated interest and commitment to environmental protection, has achieved academic excellence, and shows interest in an environmental studies program of a recognized college or university. This award is given in honor of the first academic dean of Heritage College and the founder of our continuing education programs. William Young is also a key figure in founding of the Endowment Fund at Heritage College in 1985. Presenting the award is William Young, and the winner is Fatem Zahra Zuhari. The AMT Entrepreneurship Award is given to the student who demonstrates leadership, creativity, and commitment to the accounting and management program. This award is presented by Amanda Kelman, and the recipient of this award is Cassandra Leach. The Imprimerie Grégoire Award is given to the graduating student with the highest overall English mark and comes from a French high school. The presenter is Eric Mathieu, and the winner is Philip Hahn. I would like to introduce Kathy Cumming to present the Kim Tizik Award for the Development Fund.
The Heritage College Development Fund was founded in 1996 by Kim Tizik, who was a former academic dean. It became a registered and incorporated charity in 1997. The purpose of this fund is to improve the quality of life for Heritage College students by providing resources necessary to enhance facilities and to purchase equipment within the college. Kim had a gift for mentoring students. She had the ability to know which students needed a little extra help or simply a word of encouragement. She was a student advocate and was particularly sensitive to the needs of students who might be apprehensive by the challenge of post-secondary education. This award will serve to honor Kim's lifelong passion of helping students. It is awarded to a student who is an active participant in student life and who persevered through considerable challenges to successfully graduate. It is an absolute honor to be able to present to the recipient of the Kim Tizik Development Fund Memorial Award to Javier Armando Porres Gil, and it will be presented by Kim's lifelong high school friend, Roseanne Wertz. Thank you.
Can we give a round of applause to all those granted award winners? I would like to thank Mark and also Kathy for presenting these awards, and these recipients of the awards truly reflect the wide range of achievements of our graduates. It's my pleasure now to introduce and invite Anthony Nguyen as the valedictorian. He's a graduate of the science program. I invite you to the stage for your valedictory address. After your talk, you stay here. I'll have to introduce somebody. Okay, so stay nearby.
Good evening, everyone. So before you all fall asleep from listening to my boring life story, I just want to give a huge thank you to all faculty members, board directors, and distinguished guests for being here tonight at the Heritage Graduation Ceremony of 2019. Of course, I would also like to thank all loved ones of graduates and parents who also took time off to attend the ceremony tonight. So, this is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time for my speech. Now, when I first walked through the doors of Heritage College with my sunken face and aging eye bags at 7 in the morning after waking up at 2 hours before, I told myself, man, I'm gonna die before I make it to Friday. With 3 out of 5 days starting at 8 in the morning, this became a big problem for me because it took me more than an hour each morning to get to school, and if I walked in there looking like a zombie from The Walking Dead each time, the next 2 years ain't gonna end well. I'm sure we've all had those 8 to 6 days, and honestly, good times, good times. Heritage was definitely a new experience for me. Driving to school on my own, packing my own lunches, and managing my time effectively were all mini challenges that I had to overcome. Back in high school, I was that typical nerdy Asian kid with good grades and whose mom took care of everything, except I didn't have the good grades. Actually, I'm really grateful for my mom who literally took so much burden off of my chest. In fact, I want to acknowledge the effort and determination that my mom put in. During my 3 years in high school, since we live very far away, like Canada far away, it took us at least 1 hour to drive to school. And this was before I was able to drive. So my mom sacrificed more than 3 hours of her day just driving me to and from school each and every day for 3 years. And she's still doing it today for my sister, who is now at Heritage. Honestly, my mom is amazing, and I'm extremely confident when I say that I really do have the best mom in the world. Thank you, Mom. For all the parents out there, I'm sure that even if your children don't show it, they really do appreciate the time, effort, and blood, sweat, and tears that you sacrifice every single day for us. And I thank you for always supporting them through thick and thin, and for always staying by their side no matter the circumstances, because that's what makes a true family bond. To all graduates out there, please do me a favor and hug your parents, because you may or may not know how much they do for you, and a small gesture goes a really long way. Now, I've had this goal since I was really young, maybe since the 5th grade, and that goal was to get into medical school and become a doctor. As a doctor, you are a health professional, and you ensure that your patients can be properly diagnosed and treated so that they can walk out of there feeling better than they did before they even saw you. And so, this year, I requested entrance into all medical schools in Quebec. And through countless, sleepless, and restless nights, and enduring the wait of a few months, I'm eager to finally announce during my big moment as valedictorian at the Heritage Graduation Ceremony of 2019 that I was completely rejected by all 4 schools. When I received the responses, it was a complete shock to me. I worked hard, I volunteered, I tried to make myself a well-rounded candidate, and this is how it all ends? For a few weeks, I tried to hide my sorrow from my friends, but of course I couldn't hide it from myself. This was the reality. Life isn't going to be an easygoing straight line to greatness. In fact, it's perfectly normal that we run over potholes in the road or even bump into small rocks along the way. And I know this is really cliche, but the most important thing is to get up and try again, no matter how beat up you get. As some wise person doing a graduation speech in 2019 at Heritage College once said, you should never be ashamed whatsoever of being slower, weaker, or even less capable than others at achieving. But staying that way, however, is shameful. And what I mean by that is, it's okay to feel like there's always someone better than you. It's okay to feel like you're not cut out to do something, but you must recognize that fact in order to work towards becoming a better version of yourself. And graduates, no matter who you are, where you came from, or what you studied, the fact that you're sitting here tonight proves that you have become better than your past selves. It proves that you have climbed higher than you have ever before, and that is something to be proud of. So for my fellow graduates, starting from today, whether you will be heading to the front lines with a professional degree or continuing your education in a university, if ever you find yourselves hitting more potholes, stop and think, and then keep going and don't look back, because you will never hit those potholes again. I wish you all the best of luck and success in your future endeavors, and hope that you will continue to strive to better yourselves. And for those of you like me who did not get into a school that they wanted, or even those of you who perhaps did not get a job that they wanted, remember my message as well. It is not because we are bad people that we got rejected, or even less so that we are incapable, but we are just not the people that they are looking for. So take the rejection, try again, and keep on trying, because you will succeed. Best of luck and well-being to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Nicely said. Nicely said. I would now like to invite Mr. Philippe Bazinet, Associate Academic Dean at Heritage College, who will present you, Anthony, with a plaque as a remembrance of your role as valedictorian of the class of 2019. I would now like to invite our Associate Academic Dean, Philippe Bazinet, to present the Governor General's medal.
Here. You could start here, and then I'll move on to the next one.
The Governor General's medals were established in 1873 by the Earl of Dufferin, then Governor General of Canada, to reward scholastic merit. There are 4 levels: gold for study at the master's level, silver for studies at the bachelor's level, collegiate bronze for post-secondary education, and bronze for secondary education. At CÉGEP Heritage College, we have been authorized by the Chancellery of Canadian Orders and Decorations to award the Collegiate Bronze Medal for post-secondary education. The Medal of the Governor-General of Canada is the most prestigious academic award offered by Heritage College. It is given to the student who graduates with the highest standing over all semesters, who has neither failed nor withdrawn from a course, and who has completed the program in the prescribed amount of time. Presented each year to a graduate of outstanding academic ability, it represents our institutional commitment to academic excellence.
This year's recipient of the Governor's General's Medal for Scholastic Merit is a graduate of our science program and this year's valedictorian. It gives me great pleasure as an Associate Academic Dean at CÉGEP Heritage College to present this award to Anthony. Good job.
It comes with a prize.
Anthony, your name will be also engraved on a shield, which will be in permanent display at our Heritage College. So a round of applause, please, for everyone for tonight, and our valedictorian. This has been a very important evening. We've gone to Everest, and we've piloted the skies with our graduates, and we've helped people in various communities, and we've brought people together tonight to not only celebrate this moment, but all of the potential that you have for the future. So a solid round of applause for the 2019 graduates of CÉGEP Heritage College. You will now be escorted upon the stage with our piper, John Virage, in the recessional. We will applaud you as you go by. And as you leave, please don't leave with the gowns. I know they're nice, but please return them to the people down at the designated tables before you leave. Go and enjoy the evening. This is the beginning of a long weekend. Take the time to soak it in that you've moved on in your milestone, and congratulations again. Welcome. You're welcome.
Good job.
Thank you, everyone. Absolutely, very soon. Take good care. Thank you for coming.
I think I want a computer.